Alright, I just got done at the gym and I've been thinking, like, do y'all want some, like, unhinged stories? Like, do you guys want to know more about my life? I don't usually post, like, pharmacy content, but, like, I feel like my life is kind of crazy. So, yeah, a few years ago, I met up with this girl on Bumble, and she was really sweet, but girly pop has been through, like, a lot. She told me that she met her girlfriend while she was, like, in the psych ward. Like, she was 15, and her girlfriend was working there, and she was in her 20s, and I was like, but she was with this girl for like 5+ years, and she figured out that her girlfriend was actually like a pedophile because she wasn't attracted to her anymore because she wasn't a child. And I was like, she probably has a good therapist. And I was like, I've been needing a therapist. At the time, I was like a hot mess express. I rolled through 4 therapists in less than a year, like probably like a 6-month time frame. Like the first therapist I got was on BetterHelp. I was paying like so much money. It was like $300, I feel like a month or something. I can't remember, but she gaslit the shit out of me. She told me like literally word for word, it sounds like you just want to be sad. That was our last appointment. I'm editing this, but oh my God, I forgot she was like, you want to be sad? Like, let's be sad. What makes you really sad? And I was like, but then I got another therapist. I don't even remember where this was, but she used to argue with me about the existence of a Christian God. And I was like, okay, we can't have this. And then I got another therapist at the same office, but like we only had one visit and she was kind of chill. And she was like, I don't know why they scheduled you with me because this is my last day here. And I was like, she went inpatient. And then I had another therapist, I think also at the same facility, and she kind of treated me like a number, like kind of like a case study. And I was like, okay, I'm not having the best of luck out here. So I asked her, I was like, hey, I've been looking for a therapist. Like, who's your therapist? She's like, you might actually really like her. She's really cool. So I was like, okay, period. So I booked an appointment and I was like, oh my God, she's like a great therapist. So I thought it was kind of funny that I got like my therapist from like this girl I met on Bumble, and then also like eventually got my couples therapist that was also at the same office. Shout out to Robin, saved my marriage. Like, lesbians are just messy. But yeah, I've had the same therapist for about 2 years now. I've actually given her a few of my lip balms. She's like gassing me up all the time. This was all like pre-TikTok too. So she got to see me like build all of that stuff, and like she's been like a super important part of my life. I always recommend to everyone, get a therapist. Everyone's got some shit they gotta work through. But yeah, she helped me through like a lot. Like when my girlfriend and I went on a break, and like when we came back together, there was just a lot. There's a lot.